Welcome back to part 2 of the glamping pod for under £3,000. So in the last episode you saw us make the frames. We hammered them together and glued them up. They're still sat in, so we've left them on the side for now. Just had to move them out of the way for the barley. So what I'm doing here is the end spacers. So these bits have been glued onto the ends, of which they'll then go into here, like so. Try and do it with one hand. And we'll be doing that all the way around. So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 16 give or take. So what I'm going to do first is just glue them all now, then worry about that later. So yeah, let's start with that. It's probably easy, just put a layer of glue on the ends and pull them on. So I'll get back to you once I've done a few more. Okay, well I figured that whilst they're setting they might as well set in the right position. I'll just add that one in a minute. So as you can see, it's starting to come together. It's a really easy kit, to be honest. I mean, just make sure everything lines up. That'll be the hard part. So what we'll do next is drop an arch on top, then wedge it with these wedges. This is an example of the flooring, by the way. They just interlock. So that's a wedge. So the next arch will sit on there, and we'll wedge it with glue and whatnot. I don't want to knock it too much, but yeah, you get the idea. So I'll do another clip once it's all set. When we drop the arch on. So I'll be back in a bit. We've dropped the arch on, so now this is just holding everything in place whilst it sets, as I mentioned in the last clip. And whilst it is setting, we thought we might as well start gluing the other panels in. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue on this face and glue it on there, then they should just drop in, like so. You see it's alternating, so we have that way. Then on the next arch we'll have it like that, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do 16 pieces again, because that's how many is needed. And yeah, once I've glued these in, I'll start tapping the wedges in. The wedges need to be glued down this side. Down the side there against the wood, so I'll do that when I come to knocking the wedges in. So yeah, I'll start gluing again. It's starting to look alright actually. It's starting to take shape. So yeah, here we go. There's an example of how it goes together. So I've just put some glue down, tapped it in with the mallet, and that should be enough to hold it. So obviously I've glued these faces, that face, and those faces down there in. So yeah, I'm just doing this all the way around. It's really easy work. It's only taken me like 10 minutes, 15, 20 to do this so far, and I don't suspect it'll take much more to do this ring. So yeah, I'll probably only go as far as this ring, because you know it's still wet, so I don't want to push it. But then I can always start on the other side doing the same thing, which I'll probably end up doing, to be honest. So yeah, I'll get to you once I've finished this ring. Okay, so it's now setting with the second arch. I've started work on the third one, but what I'll do is I'll end this part because it's probably getting a bit long, and I'll start a new one, which will just be the same process, only working on the other side. So yeah, well, I hope this video helped you. I've put a link in the description of the frame, and my dad's just off to order some feather edge boarding and some matchbox to go on the inside. We'll do the flooring first, so we have something solid to get, you know, the strength before we do the inside matchboard. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next part.